Hello guys, how are you doing today? Good morning, morning. Let's get one more class started. And for today, I would like you to open your student's book on page number 52. Remember the text and the text comprehension that you had to finish for us to correct today? Yeah, so let's get it. Oh, let me connect my tablet to my speaker. So now we can listen to it. We can read it and listen to it. I will, first of all, play everything in a row, and then I come reading sentence by sentence, and we can discuss about that. And we discuss about that, and what? And then you repeat in your house. Don't forget, you have the app. Use the app in your house. Listen to the text in your house. Repeat. Make your pronunciation sounds beautifully in your ears. And that's it. So, let's check it out.
The Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is actually a lake in the Middle East between Jordan, Israel, and Palestine. But it's not a simple lake. The high concentration of salt and minerals in its water makes the Dead Sea a unique place in the world. The water in this lake is about 8 times saltier than the ocean, so it is inadequate for drinking and also changes the density of the water. This way, you can either float or relax in the water, but swimming and drowning can be difficult. The quantity of salt in the water also makes it a difficult environment for living beings, and neither plants nor fishes can survive there. That's the reason for its name. It is also very popular as a health resort. People spread the mud from the lake over their bodies because it's good for our skin. But if you want, you can go there simply to look at the beautiful salt crystals that accumulate on shore.
So let's work it out. The Dead Sea is actually a lake in the Middle East between Jordan, Israel, and Palestine. Can you repeat, please? Good. But it is not a simple lake. The high concentration of salt and minerals in its water makes the Dead Sea a unique place in the world. Can you repeat, please? The water in this lake is about 8 times saltier than the ocean, so it's inadequate for drinking and also changes the density of the water. Repeating, please. This way, you can either float or relax in the water, but swimming and drowning can be difficult. Can you please? The quantity of salt in the water also makes it a difficult environment for living beings, and neither plants nor fishes can survive there. That's the reason for its name. Could you repeat, please? It is also very popular as a health resort. People spread the mud from the lake over their bodies because it's good for our skin. 1 second. Oops. Spread. So when we, for example, sunscreen, we get sunscreen and we get the tube and then you spread on your face, okay? On your neck. Why am I spreading it like imaginarily? So, but okay, to spread. Good. So now, please repeat the sentence. Read the sentence. Okay, so now. But if you want, you can go there simply to take a look at the beautiful salt crystals that accumulate on the shore. Can you read, please? Okay, so now I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to read the text. Yeah? So now I want you to read all the text in a row without pausing so that your speed, your fluency goes better, it flows more naturally. That's what I want from you. So, go. Okay, 1 minute and 15 seconds, I guess it is enough. So, good. Now, first of all, tell me, have you ever heard about the Dead Sea? The Dead Lake? The Dead Sea. Have you ever heard about the Dead Lake? Yeah, Fantástico on TV, on Globo, Fantástico is always talking about that as well. It's very interesting listening to it, reading about it, and so on and so forth. Imagine water that you jump in and you float like naturally. You cannot dive properly. It must be incredible. Mainly for me because I don't know how to float properly. It must be a nice experience. I want to try it one day. I'm still young. I have time to experiment with it. Okay, good. So now let me see. Text comprehension? Text comprehension. So let me see. Remember, this is text interpretation. So we can have different opinion, not different opinions, but I may expose my ideas one way and you may have your ideas another way. So no problem. If we have different words but the same meaning, the same idea, the same inner, the same center. I'm speaking so beautifully today. I guess I'm inspired. Thank you for listening to me. So let's see here. First question. First things first. First things first. I'm a realist. And this is so good. Question number 1. Why is the Dead Sea different from other lakes? Tell me, why? Good, 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 good. I hope you have told your idea. I hope you have spoken your idea while I was making those faces. That's why I was making those faces. So, good. Why is the Dead Sea different from other lakes? Because its water is, I don't know, 8 times saltier than the ocean water, and and in this condition, it's difficult, or I guess it's impossible to have. No, impossible is a very hard word, but it's difficult for any living beings, cities, any living beings to survive in that environment because it's too salty. So, and the other lakes, in other lakes we can find life, we can find living beings, and you can drown, you can dive, and that's it. Is it similar to yours? Good. Question number 2. Why is it called the Dead Sea? I will make those faces while you speak out in your house. I would like to know that thing like Fat Family, but I really can't. Can you? No, I can't. I never could. And you probably do not know what Fat Family is. I guess I'm getting old. Anyways, so why is it called the Dead Sea? It's called the Dead Sea because there is no life. It's very difficult to have life in an environment like that, which is pure salt. That's why. That's why it's called the Dead Sea, because it has no life, no living beings, no living beings. That's it. Yeah. Question number 3. What can you do there apart from, I like this word, apart from entering the water? Could you listen to it? My neighbor. So, you can enjoy the environment, you can spread mud on your bodies, you can visit and have it as a health resort. What else? You can admire the salt crystals that accumulate on the shore. You can relax. You can float. It's a unique place. Good, kids. Good, 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 good. So now we're gonna have Got It on page number 53. But before going to the Got It, I would like to review the hints part with you. So here we go. So, reviewing: high concentration of salt, and I hope you're repeating after me. Inadequate for drinking, unique place, survive, environment, drown, float, health resort, mud, salt crystals, shore. Good. So now we're gonna go to page number 53 and we're gonna fulfill the got it part. So, some seconds for you to read the got it, please, and get familiarized with it. So, let me see. Tanana plants, nanana fishes can survive there. Neither plants nor fishes can survive there. So remember, negative idea. Neither plants nor fishes. So none of them. Then you can float, relax in the water. You can either float or relax in the water. Positive ideas. You have two options here. Yeah? Either float or relax. 3. The Dead Sea is a place in the world. Unique place in the world. So, can you repeat, please? 4. It is also very popular as a resort. Health resort. Can you complete, please? Oh, can you can you repeat, please? 5. You can go there simply to look at the beautiful salt crystals. Good. Salt crystals. Can you repeat all the sentence, please? 6. People turn the mud from the lake over their bodies. Spread. Good. So, can you repeat all the sentence, please? The water is for drinking. Inadequate. Good. Can you repeat all the sentence, please? So now it is a good moment for you to pause the video and copy the answers in case you didn't have time to write them. Good. So now we're gonna go to the complete. Remember, the complete is an exercise that you do not have in your books. I'm the only one who have it. I'm the only one. And we may have different ideas, different opinions, maybe different opinions, and I want you to repeat the sentence, all the sentence. Yeah, let's get it started. Good. So let's see. Tanana fish nor plant can survive in the Dead Sea. Neither fish nor plant can survive in the Dead Sea. Can you repeat, please? I can neither swim nor float. Nor. Good. I can neither swim nor float. Can you repeat, please? You can play with a ball or a card. Guys, I would say or cards or with cards. I guess it makes the sentence better. You can play with a ball or with cards. Either, good. You can play either. You can either play with a ball or with cards. Can I either sleep, watch a film, or watch a film? Good. Can you repeat, please? Five. High of salt is bad for our health. Quantity. So, high quantity of salt is bad for our health. Can you repeat, please? Next. To in water, you have to relax. To float. Good. So can you repeat all the sentence, please? Plants can't without water. Can't survive. Plants can't survive without water. The salt are so beautiful. The salt crystals are so beautiful. My mother is on the looking at me. Looking at me swim. So, yes, guys, this one we can have some options. But according to what we've studied so far, my mother is on the shore looking at me. Is on the beach. Can you repeat, please? Here is also incorrect. C. Let me get it back. Just 1 second. Seawater is enough for drinking. Inadequate. Inadequate. So, seawater is inadequate for drinking. You have to the cream on your body. Spread. Good. You have to spread the cream on your body. I can't swim, so I a lot. Float or drown. Drown can also be drown. I can't swim, so I drown a lot. I swim or I float a lot. Also makes sense. So could you repeat, please? If you can't swim, be careful not to drown. Good. If you can't swim, be careful not to drown. There's nothing like this place. It's awesome, wonderful, incredible, amazing. Anything. Repeating, please. If they don't eat, they won't survive, I guess, according to the context of what we've been studying in this unit so far. If they don't eat, they won't survive. My children love playing the tanana of the lake. I guess it's in my children love playing the shore of the lake, but I would say on the shore of the lake. Okay, in the shore of the lake. Okay, okay. I can't swim, so I'm going to stay on the looking at you. On the shore, on the boat. Okay, on the shore, I guess. On the beach. No, in the beach. So here would be on the shore. So could you repeat, please? This cheese is too old. It's banana for eating. Inadequate. It's inadequate for eating. So all the sentence, please. These shoes are inadequate playing football. For playing football. Inadequate for playing football. Can you repeat all the sentence, please? These crystals are so beautiful. Salt. These salt crystals are so beautiful. I'd love to go to a tanana resort. Health resort. You, please. How can you tanana in the cold weather? How can you survive in the cold weather? Can you repeat, please? Guys, I have this one here. Get by. Get by means se virar. It's a nice one. So can you repeat this one, please? Me, particularly saying, I prefer much more cold weather to hot weather. In fact, I don't like hot weather. Only when I am on vacation, when I am on the beach, when I have air conditioner, when I have air conditioner all around me. So I like it. But to work and to survive day by day, cold weather. What about you? Good. "23. My mother was angry because I'm playing the tanana and my clothes are dirty." My goodness, I'm playing I'm playing in the garden. I'm playing the and I don't know, I'm playing the garden. Or I'm playing on the shore. Don't know, guys. Choose yourselves your answer. And last but not least, we have number 24. Everybody, this place is ta-da! It's so beautiful, amazing, incredible, awesome. You decide. Can you repeat, please? Good. Let me check here what else we have for today, but I guess we are over. Yes, we're over. So guys, thank you so much for coming. Kisses for you. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Review the chapters, review the book, listen to the CD. No, we don't have CD anymore. My time, when I studied English for the first time, some time ago, I I got the time, the era, the epoch that we listened to the cassette. Yes, we had cassette, and I listened to that. Okay, I shouldn't have told you that. Bye bye, see you soon.